What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Right China, and I'm here with a video. So by that title, you guys already know what today's story time is about. Yes, y'all. This is story time. I have my sneaking link stole $100 from you. So y'all, I'm gonna name my sneaking link Lie. So throughout this time, that's gonna be his name, Lie, and things like that. So it ain't no more characters in this story. It's only story time about me and him. So his name is Lie. And the only reason why y'all I make his name Lie, because he lies so much. He's just a big compulsive liar. Okay, boom. So let's get into the story time, y'all. What we waiting on? I'm not doing all that. But yeah, also make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all turn on that post notification bell so y'all can know every time your girl posts. Period. Okay, boom. So I know, like, I posted it like 5 months ago. That's only because I was going through a lot and I really wanted to stay consistent, but I couldn't stay consistent in my situation. But enough talking about me. Let's get into my story time. Yeah, because we ain't doing all that on my channel. We ain't doing all that. We going right into our story time. Period. Point blank. Boom, y'all. So this was back in 2019. It was this guy. I'm not gonna say his name due to internet purposes, and I ain't trying to get nobody to sue me. But me and La been knowing each other since we live like in a community together. We both stayed in like a neighborhood over in Richmond Heights. If you're from Orlando, you know about it. Yeah, so I'm originally from Orlando, so if you ever been to Orlando, you know about this place, Richmond Heights. So literally me and Lai stayed 2 houses down from each other. So literally I could walk out my front door and Lai is like the second house to my right. Yes, so literally we could walk out on our driveway and we could see each other. Boom. So yeah, so boom. So 2019, I was single. I wasn't talking to nobody. Like, and me and La had been messing around all the way from, I believe it was 2014. Me and him was messing around since 2014, and we was on and off. Every time I get a boyfriend, I just cut him off. Like, that's just how it was, y'all. Like, your girl cut him off, because it's no need to be talking like when I got a nigga. So like when I got a boyfriend, I'm not talking to nobody else. Like, nigga, you is cut off. You is cut all the way the fuck off. Period. Boom. So we wound up losing contact with each other. I wound up having a boyfriend, going on about my life. So boom, 2019 come. I get my very first apartment. I'm not with nobody. I'm not talking to nobody. I'm not dating nobody. I'm just me and my 2 children. Yes, me and my 2 children. So it's just us. Boom. So time go on or whatever. So I'm there bored one day and I just go on Facebook ranting. I go on Instagram ranting. Like, I'm bored. Like, I need company. Because I really wanted to be around somebody or whatever, because I was so bored, y'all. Like, when I say bored, I was bored to the T. So I went and ranted like on Instagram, like, somebody should pull up. We should chill. So Lai wound up coming across my Insta story or whatever. He wound up looking at my story and was like, oh, okay, you want to chill or whatever. He hit me up like, hey, what you got going on? I was like, nothing. And mind y'all, I knew Lai for a long time, so this is just not a nigga in my inbox that I'm just like, willing to itchily go with or come over to my crib. No, it's not like that. Like, Lai was somebody that I knew for a long time. So boom, so Lai hit me up. And me and Lai began text messaging each other through Instagram. So he like, oh, so what's up? You know, nobody over there? I'm like, nah, nobody not here or whatever. I'm bored or whatever. Ain't really got too much to do. Like, what you doing? So he went to telling me what he was doing. He was like, well, I ain't doing nothing tonight, but I do want to get a room. Like, you'll be good with getting a room and come and chill with me at the room. Which, fine. Like, me and Lai knew each other. Like, we know each other. Like, I'm not thinking nothing of it. So boom. So this was around the time when I was actually getting ready to move into my second apartment. My second apartment. I was going to get another apartment that was bigger space for me and my 2 children. So that night, me and La was texting back and forth. We was just talking or whatever. So boom. So I'm getting ready for him or whatever, cleaning myself, packing my stay the night bag, you know, stay the night bag, baby, because that bag gonna be packed with all my goodies, all my spray, all that. So boom, I packed my bag or whatever. So La wound up saying, okay, when I'm ready or when I got the room and shit, I'm gonna just call you and let you know what's going on, and then maybe you can I'll come get you or whatever. I'm like, okay, cool. So we ended the conversation there. I started, like, you know, getting up, getting fresh and getting my hair done, doing what I needed to do, because a nigga never gonna see me like sweat or nothing. I'm gonna always be on my pivot, always be on my jump when they come and want to be around you, girl. So boom. So he wound up hitting me up, I say around 7 at night. He told me, hey, I'm gonna be on my way in a few. Get dressed, because I'll be there to get you in a few. So when you're ready or whatever, just let me know. I said, okay, cool. I text back like, okay, I'm ready now. So he came and got me around 8 o'clock. I said 8:15. Came and got me around 8:15. So he pulls up to come get me. We chilling, we talking in the car. We talking about a whole bunch of other stuff that happened in the past, this, that, third. We just reminiscing, you know, like some good old friends do. Boom. So I wound up telling him like, oh, I need to stop by the store so I could get my money off my card, because if I'm gonna stay the night with you, then that's fine, because in the morning I need to go make a deposit for my new apartment, because you know you always got to put a deposit down when you get in a new apartment. They always want a deposit, but I think my deposit was only like $300, but I wound up taking like $1,500 off my card. So I took like $1,500 off or whatever, just to be on the safe side with the apartment, because my deposit wasn't that much. It was like $300, but I needed that so I can like get some beds and stuff, like a little decoration, little shower curtains, washing detergent, all that good stuff, so I can have it to move into the apartment, because I always want to make sure that your apartment is clean before you walk into the apartment. So boom, I go to the ATM at Wawa. I take everything out. I take the $1,500 off, and I leave like some money on my card or whatever. So I take the card and I put it in the back of my phone, because I had like this little wallet thing on the back of my phone. I'm pretty sure all y'all know what I'm talking about, because most of y'all always have that. So boom. So then after we left there, then he was like, oh, well, I'm hungry. This, that, third. I was like, damn, I could use some food too. So we wound up going to Taco Bell or whatever. So we get to Taco Bell in the drive-thru. He ordering his food or whatever. After that, he looks at me like, you know, you gonna order your food. So this should have already been a red flag. When I'm like, yeah, I want food. Like, I didn't tell you to pay for my food, because trust me, I got enough money to pay for my food. It's just fucking Taco Bell. So boom, so we get to the drive-thru, and he looking at me like, you gonna pay for your own food? I'm like, duh, like, let me order my stuff. So I tell the person in the drive-thru, just make another order, a separate order. So that's what she do. She make a separate order. So she started taking my order or whatever, and I started ordering up a lot of stuff. So he tried to add some stuff on my stuff. I'm like, nah, that's not how that works. You call yourself out here surfing and got that cheese, so you pay for your own stuff. I'm not paying for no nigga stuff, period. Sneaker link or not. I knew you for a long time or not, period. You're gonna pay for your own stuff. So boom. Lie drove to the window where you had to pay. So boom, we getting out all our money and stuff like that. So I think where I really went wrong at in the situation, when we got to the window, I took money out to pay for my food. So me taking the money out to pay for my food, he wound up seeing all the money that I had in my wallet. So I took the money out, paid for my food. She gave me back my change. Once she gave me back my change, I think she gave me back like $10 and some change. Once she gave me back my change, I took all the money out and I started counting it in the first seat. just to make sure that I'm on the clear side, make sure I'm on the good side. Because one thing about me, I'm gonna count my money 1,001 times, because when you got that much money on you, you have to, because you never know, you might have dropped something, you may have put something in the wrong place. You just need to be on your money all the time when you got a large amount of money. So boom, so I went to counting in the front seat or whatnot like that. So it all added up. So at this point, being that I had spent money, I think it was like $14.85. It was like $14.85 plus the $10 that I had. Was it? Yeah, it was $14.85 plus the $10. Was it? Yeah, plus the $10. So what? $195. Cause my food wasn't even that much or whatever. So as I'm like counting my money, I noticed he watching. So then he stopped paying attention and he went and got his food, because they handed him his food first. Then I put my money back into my wallet and I put it back into my backpack, my spend the night bag or whatever you want to call it. So boom, we proceeded to get the food. He was like, I gotta make one more stop because I need some blunts. I was like, okay, cool, go get your blunts or whatever. So I'm outside, I'm just chilling. He in the store getting his blunts and things like that. So he wound up getting his blunts. He wound up coming back to the car. Once he got back to the car, we proceeded to the room. So that's when after we proceeded to the room, he was just talking to me, whatever. We was catching up, reminiscing about old shit. We having fun. We just talking, watching TV. Nothing major. He's sitting at the desk and smoking, and me, I'm laying on the bed, just going through my phone, you know, looking at Facebook, stuff like that. So y'all, your girl decided to like go freshen up and stuff like that, so I could go lay down for the night, because I was kind of dozing. I was kind of getting sleepy. So like I was like, all right. So before I had left, I had took my money and I like folded it like in a ball. Like I folded it like this. So the money was folded up like this in my wallet, and it was stuffed in my wallet, and it was zipped up, and it was turned like towards the lamp. So here's the lamp. This is my wallet, like sitting right towards the lamp. So as I put my wallet by the lamp, I was in the bathroom. I was taking my shower and stuff like that. So I ain't paid it no mind, because mind y'all, I known this boy so long. You don't think that somebody that you knew so long is gonna go and like take something from you. Like, why would you take from me? Like, you taking from me? Like, all you had to do was ask. If you needed them $100, all you had to do was ask. So boom. So after the shower or whatever, I noticed he was laying over there on the bed, but I'm not thinking nothing of it. Like, he gonna steal from me, because, you know, this been my dog. So I go get in the bed. He's smoking, drinking, stuff like that. Then I noticed he kept trying to get me drunk. Like, he kept trying to pass me the cup, get me drunk, this, that, third. I'm like, nah, I don't want no liquor. I'm good. So I'm like, I'm good. I don't want nothing to drink. Like, we okay. So he was like, you made me bring you here and you don't want no drink. I'm like, nah, it's not like that. I just don't want to drink. Like, I'm straight. Like, I'm good. I don't need nothing to drink. So boom. So La wound up coming to get in the bed with me. We wind up doing our little 1-2, getting it on and popping, you know. So we wind up going to sleep. After we went to sleep, everything